Good morning, teacher. Today, Carlita Díaz and me are going to present our lesson plans which are focused to develop the four skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. We have created plans with the topic animal testing and cosmetics. It is important to mention that the following plans are designed through the experimental and project-based learning method. The first plan is focused to develop the listening and speaking skills that we have created. So for that, we have created some activities to develop them properly with the meaningful learning attributes. Okay, first here we have the instructions for the class. Then we have the warm-up activity in order to engage the students to the topic of the class. Then we decided to start with discussion activities in order to get the prior knowledge of the students. Then the teacher provides some activities in order to help students gain vocabulary about it. And the following will help them identify the new vocabulary into the context about the topic of the class. In this part, we can identify the constructive attributes because students can acquire the new knowledge using the previous knowledge. Then they are going to have the opportunity to discuss in groups with questions provided by the teacher, where they are going to use what they have learned until here. In this part, we can identify the reflective, conversational, and contextualized attributes because students have the opportunity to share their points of view about a specific topic using the new knowledge and discussing about it in groups. Now, then the students are going to make a presentation about possible solutions on cruelty in cosmetic labs. This activity is intentional and cooperative because students are encouraged to set goals to commit a task in group. Or we can say that the class is active because students create their own knowledge, they participate, and they opportunity to discuss with their classmates. Meanwhile, the teacher is just a guide and a facilitator of material. Now, my classmate Carlita is going to continue with lesson plan.
Okay, good morning everyone. Now I'm going to explain the following lesson plan. To begin with, this plan is designed for adults between 21 to 25 years old at level B1. And this plan is focused on two skills, which are reading and writing. The aims are to acquire new vocabulary about animal testing in labs through articles and to improve their reading comprehension. This lesson is about the situation of animal testing in labs for the creation of cosmetics, and it has the objective of students can identify the problem and they work in groups in order to find alternatives for this situation. As a warmer, we are going to start with the questions such as, for example, have you ever checked if the products that you use have a free cruelty stamp? And students are going to give a reason for that. So then the teacher is going to present some pictures about the process of animal testing and people buying these products. So students are going to create a sentence for each picture in order to create a story, and they can have an idea about what is the topic. Next, we have the vocabulary part, and in this part, students will write the missing word through a crossword, and the teacher will explain the meaning for each word that we'll use during the class. Later, the teacher is going to introduce the topic through reading exercises, and in addition, students will watch a video about experimenting on animals. During the video, students are going to complete a short worksheet, and then the teacher is going to organize groups of the students to create an infographic according to the video and the articles. So the teacher will choose one leader per group, and they will share their presentation with their classmates. This activity allows them to know knowledge and recognize the situation. In addition, as a group, they are going to share their ideas, and they will write on on a mind map. As a final activity, students are going to write an opinion essay by including the problem and alternatives for this situation. Thank you.